I own a social media marketing agency, and I have helped all my fitness coaches generate well over $2 million. Now, here's the thing, I do not like speaking about my financial status. I do not know why. Maybe I'm afraid of getting robbed or something, but I digress. I think it's pretty safe to say that I'm financially free. At 18 years old, I'm making multiple five figures a month. I'm about to buy my dream car, and life is good. But why is it that I got lucky and others don't? Why is it that I have succeeded and most people do not? Well, it's gonna sound cringe, but the answer is pretty simple. I have a high standard of myself. I do not settle for low value things. I do not settle for bad deals. Nothing. I always am improving, trying to become better, trying to do more, trying to earn more, always raising the bar, you could say, the standard. And why do I do so? Now, that's a question that I've been thinking about for quite some time. Is it because of the way that I was raised? Is it some sort of genetic mutation? What is it? I'm not even sure. The answer that I'm sitting on is that I'm simply disciplined. I know the fact that, and I delay my gratification. I know that if I don't settle for bad, low standard things, I will receive dividends, if that makes sense. Because let's say you're in a negotiations deal. If you have a low standard, you will settle for the shittiest deal possible. You will pay a huge price, but you will get a shit product. But if you have a high standard for yourself, you're not gonna be so attached to the outcome. You're gonna settle only for the good deals, the ones that are lower in price but higher in quality, if that makes sense. And because I have this respect for myself, I've been able to achieve success in business and in life in general. I've never, okay, not never, recently haven't been settling for low standard things. When it comes to clients, especially, go on my Instagram, I'll leave it down below in the description. You will not see me working with some, okay, it's been 2 minutes in the video, I think it's safe to talk about this. Some fucking homosexual OnlyFans fitness coach who shows his fucking glutes and abs only. No, I work with high status people who value themselves. And because I do so, I make more money. Because people who value themselves more, they will automatically charge more on the sales cost, let's say. Get on a call with some femboy fitness coach who has an OnlyFans, and you'll figure out that he charges $50 a month for coaching. Get on a sales call with a guy who doesn't show his body way too often. He provides a lot of value. Get on a sales call with him. Oh shit, turns out he charges $1,000 a month. You see what I mean? People who have higher standards of themselves usually are more successful. So if you want to have a higher standard of yourself, delay your gratification. I know that it's really difficult and it's easier said than done, but just don't settle for the meaningless, low quality shit. The best deal that comes to mind is, again, negotiations. Don't settle for bad deals. Have some self-respect, bro. If you see that the person is trying to take advantage of you, say fuck you and move on to a better deal. I personally believe in God. And as I'm speaking, I'm passing by a church. I think that God rewards you. Let's say if you have a high standard of yourself and you're not frugal, if you're not being a cheapskate, I've noticed this myself, you'll be rewarded. Because every single time in my life when I was saving every single penny, doing cheap things, buying cheap products, I wasn't being rewarded. Let's say you buy a cheap product, what happens? It breaks. You buy an expensive, high quality product, it serves you a long time. In my books, that's God rewarding you, but yeah, I'm not pushing my religion onto you. Basically, I'm not gonna waffle on for too long. I hope this video made sense to you. You need to have a high standard of yourself, and if you do, trust me, bro, your life will be way better. You can click off. I'm gonna give you one final example. I was talking to my mom about buying my first car because I recently got my driver's license. And she's telling me, like, buy an Audi A3, a car that costs like 5,000 euros. I see where she's coming from. She thinks that I'm going to crash it. I understand her. It's my first car. But here's the thing. I genuinely know how to drive. And I'm going to be incredibly careful. But bro, this is going to make me sound like egotistical or narcissistic. I don't care. I'm being authentic. I do not have such low self-value to buy a fucking Audi A3. Some people may call me insecure, but I would say that I just do not have such low self-esteem to buy such a low quality car, if that makes sense. I'm not willing to settle for such a dog shit car. I mean, it's good, it's decent, but compared to a fucking AMG GT63S, night and day difference, bro. That's like comparing a Chihuahua to a fucking German Shepherd. So yeah, enough of me waffling. Have high standards for yourself. Do not settle for less, and that's it. If you don't believe the fact that I'm financially free and I've generated well over $2 million from all my fitness coaches, I'll leave my Instagram down below in the description of this video. So you go check it out. You'll see all of the client wins, all of the testimonials, everything. So yeah, go give it a look and have a wonderful, beautiful day.